Let's be honest, as a teenager, we've all searched it before. Well, at least I know I have. I'm not embarrassed to say I searched up how to get my arms bigger. And that's when my life changed forever. I discovered a guy called Rich Piana and his infamous ER arm workout.
One of my deep dark secrets, a lot of people have probably heard of this, but it's basically an 8-hour arm workout. And it's made up of 16 mini workouts every half an hour throughout the day for 8 hours straight.
ER's in the gym?
And you're gonna make 16 shakes.
Bro, that's like 300 grams of protein.
Has been heard of putting the actual inch on the arms in 24 hours.
An entire inch on your arms in 24 hours? 16 protein shakes? 16 mini workouts for 8 hours straight? Sign me up.
Most people that have tried it can't do it. But we'll see how much heart you have. See if you have what it takes. So good luck, and hopefully it works out for you.
Alright guys, we're just outside the gym. I'm a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Because not only are we doing the ER arm day, there's a twist. After each hour passes, I have to do a mini challenge in between, which is gonna involve using my brain and my arms. And if I pass them, I get to move on to the next hour, and if I fail them, I have to go back to the start again. From R1. Let's get started, lads. So we measured our arms, which ended up being 14¼ inches. I know, absolute pythons. And then we started warming up for all the exercises to come over the next 8 hours, which is literally workout A, 4 sets of 10 skull crushers, and 4 sets of 10 bicep curls. Both superset it, and then a protein shake. And then workout B, hammer curls, and single arm overhead tricep extensions. Superset it for 4 sets of 15, and then a protein shake. And we literally just repeat that for 8 hours. So we stuck some weights on and got started on our first hour, getting in our skull crushers and our bicep curls. Generally feeling good, pump cover was off. Then we got our first protein shake in, which was actually surprisingly really nice. And we got a little bit of a pump going on early on, which was also nice. And then got stuck into our hammer curls and our overhead extensions. And these things were probably the worst exercise throughout the whole thing. I'm not a big fan of doing overhead stuff. Feels dodgy on the outer shoulders, but we kept her lit and ticked off our very first hour. 15, nice. That's 1 hour done, which means protein shake number 2 out of 16. What the fuck? That had lumps in it. Is that out of date or something? That boys, that had literal lumps in it. Arms are feeling good. We're feeling quite pumped. All in all, this is a brilliant Saturday. 1 hour of arms on a Saturday morning. Fantastic. 40 grams of protein. We're on to challenge number 1. Let the challenge commence. Challenge number 1. Very simple. I just have to open this pickle jar. Sorry, pickled silver skin onion jar. Only caveat is, earlier on this morning, I super glued the lid shut. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can you be that? Can you be that hard? Surely! Ah, my neck! Oh, woo. I have to go back to the start again already. Come on, it's a jar. It's just a fucking jar. It's a very strong jar. Ah! That is a disgrace. Oh. Ah! Let's see you now, son. Liquid chalk. I got you now, brother. Let's see you now, big son. Yes! Get in there! Just need that wee bit of... Oh! Put that back on now! So after successfully passing challenge number 1, we started on our number 2. Again, with our skull crushers and our bicep curls. At this point, I felt pretty routine. I mean, nothing out of the ordinary, just a solid pump, and we made our way on to protein shake number 3. We're on good time, boys. Just finished up mini workout 3, if that makes sense. 11:22, so we're well ahead of schedule. That means protein shake number 3. Not gonna lie, stomach is getting a bit dodge. Like, I drink 1 of these in a day. I've had 3 inside an hour and a half. After we accrued 60 grams of protein, we then started with our hammer curls, which were starting to slow down a bit, and overhead triceps. These are the worst ones. Boys, I'm feeling this already. Even though it was quite early, I was feeling it. We then had our 4th protein shake, which rounded off our number 2. I'm not gonna lie, boys, I'm a wee bit tired. Which is a good thing. The next challenge involves some caffeine. Challenge 2 was simple in theory. I had to put a scoop of pre-workout into this water bottle with 0 spills. Failure to do so means we were starting again. The scoop's massive too, of course. We have technique. See, you come from a distance. Trust me, trust me. Yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna head further up the shaft here. Easy does it. Yeah. Shit! I'm not going back to the start. Boys, I've got it. There's nothing in the rule book that says you can't make a paper funnel. Yes. Go out. Yes, go around the back door. Don't you dare spell. And now we have a pre-workout. So after kind of cheating the system, we did move on to hour number 3, banged our pre-workout, which was absolutely disgusting, but it gave us a wee bit of fuel to get back into the workout again. But by this stage, it wasn't really as enjoyable. This is where it started to get painful, and the pump had kind of gone, along with our technique. Yeah, I can't lie, that pre-workout was short-lived. I don't want to say I've crashed, because I've not crashed, but like, the pump's gone. It just hurts now. Like my elbow joints and my wrist joints are sore. We're not even 3 hours in, we're not even halfway there. It's gonna be a long day, boys. Protein shake number 5. I don't know how many more of these I have in the tank. Even the smell. So we kept her lit. My teeth feel like they're wearing jackets. With more hammer curls, to be honest. By this stage, I'm pretty sure I'd done more volume for my arms inside 3 hours than what I would normally do for an entire week of training. And I had yet another protein shake. The protein shakes are the hardest part of this challenge. That's R3 done, which means challenge 3 must commence. For challenge 3, I had to catch all of these 6 foam tubes in 3 attempts. And I mean, we didn't get off to the best start.
Go.
Shit! Ha! That was a double whammy, what are you at? Right? Right, okay. Not bad for attempt 1, we'll take it. Come on, Connor. Game face on.
1.
Come on, you boy.
Go.
Give it me. Ha! Come on! Come on! Yes! I think it's broke. What a fucking weight on you, man. That machine tried to Judas me. I will say, we low-key kind of clutched that last challenge, which I was super happy about because going back to the start this far into the challenge would have been an absolute nightmare. But here we are, into R4. By this stage, I think we did find a bit of a rhythm. I mean, I was in pain, but it was doable. At least that was my mindset for the first half of this hour. Oh, they are starting to get miserable. I'm never having a protein shake again after today. I'm on the ropes, boys. It just come out of nowhere. I think maybe I'm just digesting it, you know what I mean? I have a couple more shakes and I've got another one. Oh, that was agony. Even more so my triceps, it's my actual, like, here, like the tendon. Got a dodgy Idris Elba, tennis elbow. Oh no, it's the NSA, golfers. Dang. I start busting them out single arm now. It's times like this where you have to ask yourself, what would Rocky Balboa do? Adrian! Yo, this is actually hilarious. So Bon Jovi, living on a prayer, just started playing in the gym. Says, oh, we're halfway there. And we actually are halfway there. We're 4 hours in. Boys, I'm struggling. But after that, the vibes are up. On to the next challenge. Another protein shake. We're up against the wire. If I don't touch the wire and get all the way around, we win. If I touch the wire, that doesn't count, I was hooking in. Take your time. Fuck! It does not help that I'm kind of blind in one eye. Last attempt. My stomach's in my throat. The last time I was this nervous was whenever I bought my first tub of creatine and had to hide it from my mum because she thought it was steroids. There's actually so much tension right now. If I touched this stupid wire and made a noise, it was back to R1. I could not afford to lose. Tactical switch over. The focus, the lock-in. Easy does it. I don't even think I was breathing by this stage. Slowly does it. Holy shit, I'm sweating. I am shaking. Come on, we're nearly there. Go on, you boy, go on, you boy. Bring her home. Bring her home. Bring her home. All the way. Watch out, Bob. Come on! Shut up. Whew, that was a close one. But we're back in the game. I'm in serious pain. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. It was all pain from here on out. It wasn't even enjoyable. I couldn't even do full sets anymore. I had to drop the bar in between. My actual tendons felt like they were about to snap. And on top of that, the protein shakes were almost repeating on me. Boys, we've officially ran out of these protein shakes, so we're going old school. I've had too much protein today. I've more than hit my protein target. Oh, why? Oh, it was lumpy. As well as my arms being in agony, making me fed up, the lumpiness of these protein shakes were starting to do my head in. We kept on pushing, grinding out the reps, sometimes having to resort to single arm, and yes, even a wee bit of swingage, because my arms were dead and slightly numb, But we just had to keep on trucking. With yes, even more overhead tricep extensions, these actually done my head in. You know whenever you train arms and your arms get warm? Everywhere's warm. My face is warm. I'm done with these protein shakes, bro. Like honestly, by this stage it's just annoying. I have never in my life released protein farts like it. Well, on the bright side, it's 5 hours down, so we're gonna nail this and move on to the next challenge. I'll never understand why I decided to build a house of cards as a challenge, but here we are. I just had to build it 1 story high. I don't know why I'm whispering. It is appropriate. When planning this video, I thought that would be super easy. Motherfucker. This is gonna test my patience. Got an idea. Gonna hold them like this, stack both at the same time. Now in theory, this makes a lot of sense. But little did I know, trying to balance 2 cards together was single-handedly the hardest thing I had done in a long time. I mean, my patience was wearing thin. I'm never gonna be able to do this. Oh, we got motion, twin. No! But we stayed with the course. We kept our patience because I did not want to restart this whole challenge. We got back in again, and this time we made even more progress. And I'm just gonna breathe over here. Come on. Come on! We kept pushing. Surprisingly, my hands started getting really red. Honestly, felt like I just rubbed them on sandpaper for about half an hour. I'm tempted to Google what happens if you eat 320 grams of protein in a day, but best not. I went to the toilet 6 minutes ago. I need to go again. These protein shakes are bad. Even more hammer curls. Yay. Even more overhead extensions. Not so yay. By this stage, I'm not gonna lie, I was absolutely cooked. Officially 6 hours deep and another protein shake and another challenge. I need to get 50 consecutive punches with this thing tied to my head. Sorry, protein burp. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No! 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Come on. I mean, I've raged at games. I've played FIFA online. With 0 skills, by the way. Hey, come on, you need to get in the rhythm, son. You're no locking in. You're not looking at the ball long enough. You start seeing 3 balls at once. If you see 3 balls, hit the one in the middle. Nothing has rage baited me more than this game right here. New high score too. Man was in flow state. I got all the way up into the 40s and then missed. This is honestly the one challenge I thought I was not going to be able to do, and I was going to have to do this session all over again, but man locked in and went flow state. Come on! Get that away from me. I am never... Well, I actually might play that again, to be fair, that was such a good crack, but oh, that was rage bait right there. Coming into R6, I'd actually been here so long, the gym was now shut. I was the only person here. I got so bored of scrolling, I had a wee down around the gym. I grew some new callus. I'm not even joking. See there and there? Them 2 callus? Weren't there this morning. I was in absolute agony. And we were definitely now within the thick of this challenge. Top 4, that means more fuel to the protein farts. My stomach's not gonna be right for days. That's the worst part of the challenge is shakes. One final push, and we hit the last challenge and the final hour. Let's go. Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh. Boys, I can't even believe I'm gonna say it, but we're nearly there. Just have one more challenge. But boys, if we get past this, we're on to the final hour. Another protein shake. Yo, this thing of milk feels like 10 kilo. Oh, I have protein shake till failure. 3 darts. I have to get all 3 into the same number, and I have 3 attempts. Boys, if you knew my darting ability right now, you'd be as nervous as me. And on top of that, my arms are numb. This is the one challenge I need to get past. Otherwise, we're gonna be here for another 8 hours. I should be wearing my glasses. Aim for 20. All right, 1, These darts feel so heavy. Attempt 2. Come on. The palms of my hands right now sweat it more 20, yes, than my driving test, in which I got 13 minors and stalled the car twice. You can imagine. Oh my goodness, I thought that was in. One more chance left. It was all down to this, boys. 3 darts, 1 attempt, go big or go home. I was not even aiming for 15, come on. It was all riding on this final dart. Yes! Yes! Come on! Oh my goodness. Believe it or not, the first dart was aiming for 20. Oh my goodness. Behold your eyes upon that. Oh my goodness, I was nervous there, boys. Yes. Boys, I'm actually so fired up right now. We are literally into the last hour. I'm just gonna blast this out as fast as I can. The jets are on, boys. We found a second win, boy. Here we go. Oh my goodness, no way. No way, I need the toilet bad. I may have just said goodbye to all the protein shakes we've had today. I don't want to talk about it further. Ah! Fuck, that's so sore. We've been through all the challenges. We've got all the reps. We felt all the pain. Now, we just had to bring it home. Every single rep was destroying my arms and my joints, but we kept pushing because now we had a 2 on the finish line. Come on. Come on. 3, 4, 5. Yes! Yes! I'm not having a protein shake. Instead of a protein shake, I'm having a protein cookie. My arm's not an inch bigger, I will cry. I will shed tears. The moment of truth, boys. Let's see. Bound to be bigger. They feel like 10 times heavier. Are you shitting? You had to be joking me. 14.5 inches. That's a quarter of an inch. But you know what? It was great crack. I enjoyed it. It was mentally tough, physically tough. My joints were in bits. And most of all, I was just really happy to do something even related to Rich Piana because as I was a youngster, he was the first ever YouTuber that was like my favorite YouTuber. I remember sitting watching his Bigger by the Day series for hours on end. And the first time I seen the ER arm workout, I was like, I need to try that someday. Yeah, Rich Piana was an absolute legend. And I always like to leave a challenge with a lesson that I've learned from this. Lesson I've learned from this one, protein is not worth what it does to your farts. That's a big one. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see yous in the next one.